A lot of these motherfuckers with these demons, these hauntings, and these motherfuckers that's being chased, it's not even about because of what they did to you. It's about the activation in which it caused it within you. That really has nothing to do with you. See? Cause and effect is here. Someone has been causing you to be the alchemist. To show them what you got, pretty lady. And you've been doing it. There is literally someone out here running. The runner, remember that card we just saw? Someone out here is running. It's windy today. Someone's running. And I feel like someone's been running their whole life. But someone just attracts this energy. Divine Feminine, this is the energy of someone that you may have been around or been connected to, where every fucking time you was connected to them, some shit would pop off in your life. It may have seemed dark. This motherfucker was a dark cloud. Always trying to bring the shade to your sun. If there's an energy here about this person has always housed this darkness. This I don't know if this is a lost soul, an empty vessel. I don't know what the fuck this is. But it's giving me the Hermit. And this is giving me someone who is like, oh, maybe so. This is giving me like someone who attracts spirits and they literally house them. It's giving the energy of this person is just literally used to attract entities, demons, darkness. It houses within their being, their soul, and anyone that they come into contact with feels something near them. So this isn't probably something they do consciously, but they're just a fucking dark-ass motherfucker. I don't know. This is a dark-ass motherfucker. But this is also someone who right now is facing their share of darkness. See, that's the thing with people who want to think that they big bad and be on demon time is the demons that they be thinking that they are themselves as people, what their mind tells them. The motherfuckers that be on demon time be really being used by the demons. It ain't them causing nothing. There's always a bigger picture here. So there's somebody here that's literally out here running. They're running from their sleep. They're not sleeping. They're running from people. They don't want to see the mirror. This person probably is not looking at themselves every day in the mirror. This person probably is disgusted with what they see. This person is probably disgusted with what their life has come to. Now, why is all of this happening? Well, they were met with the light and they shunned it. So now all of that light that was there is gone. In something they created for themselves before you even came into their life. You see, for this individual, you was a saving grace. And this was probably someone you felt like was a lost cause, to be quite honest. Yeah, you may have tried, but this person just wasn't going to see your side. And this person probably shunned you, your beliefs, something like that, tried to make you feel like them. You know, projections of demonic type shit. No, that's them. Cheryl downstairs. What? Well, yeah. Okay. On the this side. What? She's on this side. Okay, thank you. You're welcome. So yeah. But the energy I'm seeing, someone gave me this story before. That's why I can kind of relate to what is being said here. Someone said that there was the only person at a park, and they were running through the park. And they were running through the park because something was chasing them. And it wasn't a person, it was a shadow. The person told me specifically it was a tall shadow that was chasing this motherfucker through the park. They was running, and this was not a dream, it was real life. Okay? They was running, they couldn't get away from this shadow. Every time they ran and turned around, it looked like it got closer and closer. This is what I'm talking about. Motherfuckers is running from themselves. This is a representation of such. So some of you guys, it's kind of like you've seen certain things in certain people, and it's kind of like God is showing somebody something here. Motherfuckers, these type of people can't be real with you because they will never be real with themselves. They don't see what they hold because they don't do the inner work. They don't see their shadow. They don't see how they actually show up in the world. You don't show up as what you're meant to be. You show up as who you are. And if you haven't done no shadow work, then you still in the shadow, aren't you? Okay. So a lot of you guys, this is the representation of what a lot of people are going through. Running from shit they can't see. But they feel it. They know something's on their back. Remember? They know. This spirit is not letting up. And for some of these people, I mean, it's crazy because I'm getting the energy of someone connected to someone. Like, I don't feel like whoever this person is that I'm picking up on was doing anything spiritually against you, but I feel like somebody connected to them was. And this is the sad part of this reality when karma hits. It affects people that we can't fucking say, okay, I want this one to happen. So this is what happens when motherfuckers do shit and they don't realize that, oh, I'll take that hit. No, it might not be you taking the hit. It might be someone else. And that's the shit that they talk about as well. With sacrificing and shit that people don't realize. It's bigger than what people be thinking. Okay? So, someone out here who is definitely... So, for instance, someone's doing health spells on you, right? Let's just say it's a family member, because I don't know why we going here. Let's just say it's a family member doing health spells on you, right? Stupid as fuck, right? Family member trying to take you out? Yeah, we know. So let's just say that shit goes back, right? It's not, it may not, well, yeah, it's going to go back to that family member. But it could go to another cousin. It could go to a dad, a grandmother, a fucking third cousin. You see what I'm saying? So this is the energy of whoever is the people that are connected to the people that are trying to fuck you over. This is a representation of what they think they're off limits to catching. No, they ain't. Especially if someone knows that someone was doing something to you, they're not free from no repercussions either. That's the energy of, yeah. And this is, there's a lot coming through. A whole lot of people are involved in getting this get back. Okay? And people are very unsuspecting of how it's coming. There's another thing here where I found out a family member was going through some type of health thing. And it was only told to me through a family member that I don't deal with. So it's like a family member that I don't deal with talking to, chilling with a family member that doesn't like me, right? So the two of them getting together, doing whatever the fuck they be doing. With me always being topic of conversation, and I ain't seen none of these bitches in years. Okay? But with that happening, what ends up happening is those two people that initiated whatever, right? One will go through karma, and then the other one, especially it'd be like a situation like the one that you haven't talked to the longest, that be in on the shit, that be trying to hide the hardest, they be the one that get hit with the hardest karma. So I found out through someone in my family that someone in my family that was messing with someone in my family in a way they should not have been, as far as like talking shit, doing shit, hanging out when, you know, there are certain things you don't do. And I found out some shit that was going on. And then next thing you know, I find out that a family member got, from what I heard, hit by a fucking truck and is now fucking, you know, in a wheelchair type energy. Like, what the fuck? Like, I'm trying to tell you, like, and while that may not be the godmom or the cousin that has been doing rituals on me, blood is blood. You see what I'm saying? And when you do rituals on blood, it becomes blood magic. You understand? That shit you don't fuck with. Because what the ancestors say is once you believe your blood is not family enough to try to make them disappear, they are no longer family. That's what your ancestors live by. So a lot of these people are like, oh, we're family. No, no, no. No, no, no. You told me we wasn't family when you tried to sacrifice me. You told me that we wasn't family when you tried to steal my kids. You told me we wasn't family when you tried to sleep with my partner. You told me we wasn't family when you tried to sabotage the business I was creating. You see what I mean? Family and all this shit, right? So these people are being haunted by their choices. And Divine Feminine, I don't think you are. Divine Masculine, I don't think you are either. These motherfuckers is living through the hell that they created for themselves long before you came into their world. All you did was come in to fucking be a catalyst because God said these people they need a fucking saving grace. And here you come. Here you come, the saving grace, the light that sees all. And they shunned you, and they talked about you. And they gathered up people to do the same. So this is that energy of spirits saying, the ancestors are saying, anybody can get it. That's it. Everybody's being haunted. Everybody's having supernatural, paranormal phenomena going on. Hey, you gotta be careful what you wish for, because you just might get it. Not in the way you want. That's what God is showing people too. Do unto others as you would have done to you. So maybe in these days and times, we should think like this. This is how God is working. I don't give a fuck what people say. This is what I'm telling you is happening. What is happening in our lives is happening because we want it to. Period. Now, you don't want what's going on, change what you're doing. That's pretty much what God is saying. So this would say for these people that think they're running to and they're going to the spell work to stop you is the way to go. Every time, think about every intention that you're sending, okay, to whoever you're sending it to. Now internalize what you're sending and know that will be your reality. If you still send it, that's on you. But if you think of everything I do to this person coming back to me instantly, that should change what you fucking do out here in these streets and how you treat people. Because that's how God's moving. There's no other way around it. If you don't fucking want it done, don't do it. If you will do it, best believe, motherfuckers, God will make sure someone do it to you. This is instant. So for those who wanted to haunt you, hey, the shoe's on the other foot. Everything that was happening to you, chosen ones, where you were supposed to be weak, the shoe was on the other foot. And you ain't running, are you? You won't never, ever, never, ever, never, ever, 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 ever run from this type of shit. These people is clowns and fucking cowards. And bring them out, bring them out. Every motherfucker that has worked on you, every motherfucker that has gone against God's word for you, I need you to fucking say to God today, God, bring them out, bring them out. I need to see them. All right? Bye. And they will be showing. They always show themselves when you ask. Have a good one.